So tell me, what game introduced you to Steam? For me personally, there's a few. There's Team Fortress 2, banger game, I love it. Gmod, the first game I bought with my mom's credit card. Oh! It's now known as Escaping the Game. And among some others, there's Unturned, which I have a lot of hours in. I have no idea where these hours came from, trust me. Recently I hopped back into Unturned just to see where it's at. It looks about the same as back in 2018, but it feels different. But first, let's talk about how it all started. The game didn't start on Steam, but on Roblox. And it was developed by a solo dev, Nelson Saxton. It was called Deadzone, and the idea was simple enough: collect loot, kill players, build a base, and survive in a zombie world. And at the time, it did really well. But at some point the game got hacked, and the script of the game basically got leaked and copied all around Roblox. So all his work was just stolen, just like that. Nelson left Roblox and started developing a new game with the same premise of survival, just like Deadzone. That's when the name Unturned first came into play. Unturned at first could be played on browser, but was later on introduced on Steam as Unturned 2.0. It was more polished and a way better version than the one on Roblox. The Robloxy design of the game also brought in more people. I remember that Jacksepticeye played it, and that's when it got like more known on the internet.
You fucking serious? You little zombie bitches!
Unturned got more attention and many new updates, and eventually Unturned got upgraded or revamped to Unturned 3.0, the one we know today. Boom, that was like a quick Unturned history speedrun, and now I will talk about some problems of the game. And there's quite a few that I have to mention. The reason I decided to play the game was for the survival aspect. I remember meeting some friends I would still talk to outside the game from just playing normal hardcore servers. Like I mentioned earlier, all we did was loot, explore, build bases, and get into occasional PvP.
Oh, well, I am dead.
I even recorded YouTube videos as a kid.
Welcome to my second channel. Today we'll be playing some Unturned.
That was the peak of Unturned. And when I saw that people and reviews were saying that now it's nothing but PvP, I was concerned, so I went on the game to just check for myself, because why not? Oh god, dude. This brings back memories, man. It's been a while. So if we go under servers, right? Multiplayer. War PvP, mods, PvP, 10 times loot, 100 times loot, Stalker RP, okay, that's awesome. There are some vanilla servers, right? But this one, like, look. Where was it? 10 times loot, Rust PvP, 10 times loot, mod. Yeah, this ain't good, I looked more into the situation, and apparently as time went on, the game got the absolute worst audience you can get that has the power of actually changing the game through servers. And it's kids. They didn't come here for the survival aspect that the game is known for and promotes, but for PvP. The game now has like 10 million servers, like with 10 times loot, PvP only, PvP centered maps, 10 gazillion kits, and with time it just got inflated with servers like that. Now like I said, there are vanilla servers but not as anywhere close as there used to be. Besides PvP servers, there's also a lot of RP servers, which I did fall victim to. I played a lot of Fallout New Vegas RP back during quarantine with my friends, and bro, we played it up until like 4 AM, dude. Besides the PvP issues, people love the game for some other reasons, like hackers, PvP based maps. Even though there are updates, barely any have any actual innovations that would get the old players to come back to the game. And overall, the competition outgrew Unturned. People moved on to other games like DayZ, Rust, Scum, and other survival games just because they had more to offer. Props to Nelson though. He did continue to keep update the game, and there was chatter of Unturned 2, basically Unturned 4.0. This would be considered like a new step in the franchise, being developed in Unreal Engine 4, whereas before Unturned was made with Unity. But sadly the project was cancelled, or at least paused, because of Nelson's mental health, which, hey, all praise to you. Take care of yourself, and hopefully he's gonna come back to it one day. Though the game has its own issues, the game is doing quite well. It has a very positive review on Steam, and as of right now it has 11,000 concurrent players. That's a lot, it doesn't. Checking out battle metrics, it says that it actually has only about 1,000 active players right now, and the other 10,000 are just bots keeping the marketplace stable because of the in-game cosmetics. Those things go up to $1,000. What the fuck? If you want to know more about the bots in the marketplace and all of that, you should check out these two videos. I'll link them in the description. They go really deep into this whole situation, so it's worth a watch if you want to know more. Oh. The game is kind of dying, and it's not where it used to be. I do hope that Unturned 2 kind of reignites the flame and brings back many of the players that left, because at the end of the day, it is still a good game. Am I gonna play it again? Probably not. But it would be fun to hop on a random server and just fuck around a little bit. Truth is, I grew up and it just doesn't hit the same as it used to. The game is also free and very small, so if you want to, you can just give it a shot. Just don't go into the PvP servers, please. Boom, the main part of the video, it's done. This little segment is just like for me to app about my channel and me, if you wanna know more, you know, maybe. I know this video is like really short, and that was my intention. It's my first video, and like if anything, I want to make like a test video to see where my commentary and editing skills are at. And I figure I talk about Unturned since it's one of the first games I played. There is a lot more to talk about Unturned that I haven't really touched up on. It's like kind of like a speedrun video, kind of. So maybe one day I'll just come back to it, make a longer video on it. Also, I need your like advice and feedback on my editing and commentary and all that. Just leave a comment, tell me what bothered you, what you liked, all of that. I need your help badly. And also, I stream on Twitch. I'm active on Twitch way more than I am on YouTube, so please pull up and subscribe, I guess. Okay, I'm out. Bye.